To my channel, and here we are going to produce the isometric view of this object as we are given these views in first angle orthographic projection. This is the front elevation and this is the plan, and what we are going to do is to produce the half size of this given figure, in the sense that we are going to divide each dimension by 2. Each of these dimensions we divide it by 2. And for the plan, the sum from here to here is 150, from here to here is 100, and this inner square that we have here, the length of side is 50. Then for the outer square, the length of side is 75 millimeters. And then coming to the front elevation, we have that distance from here to here is 40, and from here to here is 65, and then the thickness of this is 20. Also thickness of this is 20 millimeters, and then the distance of this end here from the center here is 64 millimeters, and the lowest point is this point here. Okay, so as we also have it here, point A here is the lowest point. So we are going to divide each dimension by 2, as I said, for us to produce the isometric view of this object. So let's start. So first of all, what we are going to do is to produce this base here that we see here. So produce this shape here, and then we'll come later and produce this on it. So let's start. So what we need to do first is to draw a horizontal line here. So we have this horizontal line. Then I'm going to draw a line. So I will draw a line in this direction. So the line goes like this in this direction. Okay, so then I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point. So a vertical line at this point. So now I'm going to, so the lowest point A, so this is the lowest point here. So right here at this point, then I will take a measurement of 75 millimeters. So instead of 150 that we see in the given drawing, so I will take 75 millimeters. This is 75 millimeters. Then I will draw a vertical line. But before that, so this point here, we have the distance from here to here to be 40. Instead of 40, I will take 20, and for this one, instead of 20, I will take 10. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take 20 millimeters from this point up like this. Okay, then at this point here, I will take 10 millimeters instead of 20. I will take 10 millimeters. This is 10 millimeters. Coming to this end here, I will also take 10 millimeters. Okay, then from this 20 down, I will also take 10 millimeters. I will take 10 millimeters. Okay, so this is 10 millimeters here. So we can now go ahead and produce that shape as we are given in the drawing. So I will draw a vertical line here. So here we take a vertical line like this, and at this point also I will draw a vertical line. Then at this point I'm going to draw a line in this direction like this. Okay, then from this point here, so I'll just draw this like this. Okay, so we have the shape as it is shown. So this is the shape I'm talking about. So we have it here, as you can see it here now. So now let's go and produce the whole of the base. So we want to produce the whole of the base so that we can show the plan there. So what we need to do is that from this point here, from this point we draw a line in this direction. From this point we draw a line in this direction. Also from this point here, so we draw a line in this direction. Okay, so also at this point here, you must draw a line at this point, just a short line, so to show that there is a cut. So there is a cut under here, so you need to do that. So I will come here also, and I will draw the line in this direction. So it goes like this. So the next thing I'm going to do is that, so I need to take the measurement. I'm looking at this line and see if this line is not okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay at all. It's not okay at all. So I need to redraw it. Okay. Alright, so then now I'm going to take a measurement of 50 millimeters instead of 100. That distance from here to here, 50 millimeters. So I will take 50 millimeters here. So from this point we take 50 millimeters. So this is 50 millimeters here. So now I'm going to draw a vertical line. So at this point I will draw a vertical line here. Okay, then I'm going to transfer this point. So transfer it to the back. So it goes like this. Alright, so we have produced the base. So next thing that we are going to do is to produce this square hollow square prism that we have here. So we are going to produce. So distance from here to the center here is 64. So instead of 64, we'll be taking 32. So it will be 32 millimeters. So I need to take 32 millimeters from this point here. I will take 32 to get the center, to get the midpoint. So I will take 32 millimeters from here. So this is 32 millimeters. So I will transfer this distance. I will transfer it to this side. So I'll transfer it here. Okay. Then I need to get the okay. So I need to get the midpoint of this. So 50 millimeters by 2, that is 25. So here this is 25. So I'm going to draw, I'm supposed to make this line a center line, but I've drawn it, so I'll just leave it like that. So then I will draw this as a center line. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is that to draw the square. So we are going to draw the external square. So whose length is 75 millimeters. So instead of 75, so I will divide 75 by 2. That will give me 37.5. So I'll just make it 36. So 36 by 2, that will be 18 millimeters. So I will take 18 millimeters. So from this point here, I will take 18 millimeters. So 18 millimeters from here. So this is 18 millimeters. Okay, then I will take 18 here, making it 36. Also, I will do it on this side. So the same 18 millimeters. So this is 18 millimeters. Then we have 36. Alright, so I'm going to form a square on this surface. Form a square on this surface. Then I will okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is that I need to draw a vertical line on each of these points. So at this point I will draw a vertical line like this. So at this point, okay. So here also I will draw a vertical line like this. At this point I will draw a vertical line. So I don't have to draw the third one. I don't have to draw the fourth one. The one I don't have to draw that. So now I need to take the height. The height is 65. So 65 by 2, that will give us 30. That's 32.5. 32.5. So just make it 33. So I just take a measurement of 33 millimeters here. 33 millimeters. This is 33. This is 1, 2, 3. So this is 33 millimeters. So here now I will just transfer this. Okay, so it goes like this to make this one. Then so I'll transfer this to make this. Then for this one, so I'll come here, so draw it like this, and then so I'll transfer this one to make this line. So we have produced the outer square, so which is this external one. So we now want to produce the internal one. So what we need to do is to divide. So I think we take 36. So we divide this 36 by 2. So that will be 18. So even I have the midpoint here, so I don't have to be doing that again. I have the midpoint, so I'll just transfer this midpoint. I will take it up to meet this line. So I will also do the same thing here, the midpoint. So take it up to meet this line. Then I'm going to transfer this. So transfer this to the other side, and then I will transfer this to the other side like this. Okay, so alright, so this is the midpoint. So from the midpoint, so we have the length or side of that to be 50. So half of 50 is 25, and half of 25 is 12.5. So what I will just do, I just take it as 13 millimeters. So I take 13 millimeters. Okay, so that means I'm making it 26 instead of 25. So 13 millimeters from here. So this is 13 millimeters. And then 26, make it, okay, then, so 13 millimeters again. So this is 13 millimeters. Then we have 26 millimeters. So this is it. Okay, so now, so I will just so draw this like this. I'm bringing it here, draw like this. Then here also I will draw like this, and this point I will also draw this. Don't forget that's an hollow square, so we need to an hollow square prism. So we draw a line from here, from this point. So so it may look somehow rough, but when I bring out the outlines, you will see how it will look. So I believe the construction is clear. So I'll pause the video and bring out the feasible outline. Then you see how it will look with all the lines that we have put together. Alright, so this is how it will look. So I know that we have so many lines, but we're able to get it done. It's as simple as I've done it here. All you need to do is to practice. Thank you, and God bless you.